Hello everyone, Dadrel here, and as you can see, I don't have my skins loaded because this is a Q&A. It's not necessarily a rush, if anything, though it's a bit festive, considering everything that's been going on lately. If I'm gonna have any kind of Christmas joy here, I might as well do it here through this. So let me grab my skin link and let's get going, shall we? Here we are. We will be doing some Q&A stuff over here, and we are waiting for a person who I thought would honestly have shown up by now. So don't worry, we are getting everything set up and everything. So while there are no stress, it most certainly is a bit exciting for me because it's, well, honestly, I'm not quite used to having this stuff. Now let's see. Everything is set up, and I'm just waiting for this guy. Technically, this is the third Q&A, but the first one, well, it ended up with just me talking to two of the other actors because no fans showed up, and yeah. So instead, I'm classifying this as technically the second official Q&A because the first one was mainly to see if I could get the live things to work, etc., and everything. So yeah. Let me just quickly. Well. Hippity hoppity. Well, I have reminded everyone, and I posted through Laura's channel, since most of you are Laura's fans, not really mine, even though it is my project. And while I would love it if you became my fans too eventually, I am glad that you support Laura. Welcome to the Q&A sleigh, by the way. Yes, well, Michael, uh, since you don't really know this, it's only happening because Reinhard asked for it, so they were bored and asked if we could do a third, so here we are. I mean, I don't really mind. Plus, why not? This one won't necessarily be very long, but none of the Q&As have specifically been very long either, because of a few reasons, but mainly things like once everyone is out of questions, then it's honestly easier to just shut it down for today, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, and these are lives after all, so they're not edited at all or anything. So that's why you've seen me tap out. Just got a little notification that the actor for Sola, uh, Ulf and Ulf are both going to appear in a Ashen skin they made with new assets that was shown briefly during the last live. So you can be able to ask both me uh, and everyone. So I'm going to have to edit the stream name real quick. You know what? Go ahead. You have some time. There we go. Really just waiting to see if like who appears and for questions to actually start, appearing. Also, a little fun fact. Today I officially hit not just 100 subscribers, but I broke through it and I reached 102 subscribers. I have already posted this in a post, but I'm gonna read it for you all. I don't usually do this though, so apologies. From the deepest part of my shard, kind heart, I thank you all for your continued support and love. As we hit 100 subs on 69 videos, I'll hope to continue to entertain you all for long times to come. And that's my little message. Again, thank you all for appearing. Damn, you live. Well, anyway, welcome to the Q&A, Slay. We haven't really used it for anything else, so and it's gonna be gone after New Year's anyways.
Yeah, that's all we got.
Though, depending on some things, I might just leave the sleigh here, but remove the Christmas noses on the reindeer and just make it look like a random sleigh Omni just has casually stalking camp.
Yeah,
Because I like the build, so why not?
I'll see why not. My friends. Excuse me. That was
Anywho,
unhealthy. Maybe juice.
welcome, Crystal, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day and
Why
slash
are
or
they a
night.
Steve?
I don't
Because
know,
I'm
but
a
you're
Steve.
aware. By the way, Wolf, bro,
You...
Crystal's in the chat.
Hi, Crystal. I thought you were going to bed.
I mean, they fun fact, they were actually my 100th subscriber earlier today.
Yeah, no, I was talking with them earlier.
They keep ending up in my
So
streams, and I'm not really complaining about it. But if they need sleep, then
I
get
wouldn't be
sleep.
complaining either. Just they said they were going to bed. They
I
said they
were
were going
Here's the
to
thing,
go
I
to bed
were
because they have
going to bed.
work.
Over an hour later, still couldn't sleep, and then this dude asked if I could,
The
if I
dude that
wanted to
is
do so.
stuck is a Steve.
Yeah,
Who I'm
I
currently
think they're trying
playing.
to load their skins,
You
but
know
basically,
what? Fair enough, Crystal. Fair enough. I have chat. I have his stream pulled up so I can actually see the chat.
valid. I only have one
Ta-ta-ta.
screen, but I'm currently
1.3.
bringing up the stream on my
Oh, hey, now your
phone.
skin's fixed. Yeah, I have the stream on my phone, so I can just have the chat, so I can just kind of vibe. Also, you like,
They have dragon skin assets now.
I wouldn't, yeah, I guess kind of dragon. I mean, there's other creatures that have scales, but
Yeah, but this
I
is a
also have
mythology.
headphones.
Yeah, but this is a mythology series. Unless you're saying you're part mermaid, but the fish scale ended up on your face.
Snake?
Yeah, but how many
Snake?
mythological snakes were actually snakes? Do you know and aren't
Snake
like a
ray?
Medusa? I meant that our
Just
gods.
callback to just a straight up callback to our to Olympus, just cake, right? I'm just saying,
Yeah, but
technically.
you need to remember this. Most of our actors, not to be rude here, but are kind of dumb. And quite literally to come to me for basic info about shit like a phoenix.
Nuances.
Motherfuckers should know what they
Hey,
are if
I've
you want to
found the
play.
assets, Crystal. Leave me be. I have headphones now, which means I can put headphones on characters, and I'm very happy with it because I can't. I have red panda ones on, as well as scales because
Yeah, I tried to buy them assets, didn't work, so I ended up buying them a little early Christmas
mm,
gift for Discord.
yeah, they moved shop to Ko-fi, and you had to click the link specifically to get to their Ko-fi shop. So it took me a while to find it.
Well, now
At
that I
least it's
know
PayPal.
about it, I might be able to give you some gifts upcoming, that is.
Yeah, well, and oh, someone's got a notepad.
Yeah, and fun fact,
Someone got a notepad with several pages of questions. This is
the
gonna be fun.
actors for Frida and Violet, aka Aaron, are all have requested to join us, and since this is just
Oh,
Omni with
sweet.
the crew instead of Omni and Reinhardt as was originally, because people actually want to show up.
See,
Do
I'm
you have a
so cool.
complaint that others are showing up besides just that one?
I'm sorry, do I sound like I'm complaining?
No.
First of all, I'm
Hey,
too
that's
lazy.
what's for
Secondly,
Christmas. It is
y'all
very
little
whimsical that he
shits are
dedicated
basically
money.
giving me free views, so I'm not complaining.
May I was on here
What?
like what yesterday?
Yeah, did I stutter?
Nope. That's when I
I
made this
planned to
too.
come to
While
join
you were
Oh
yesterday.
streaming,
yeah,
I just made this.
I made this myself. The middle area is the only
Mm.
one I specifically made a Christmas mode of, though I did put a Christmas tree in the north
North
area.
area, and I'm still questioning why you didn't just do a Yule log because that would have been more accurate.
Yeah, but I can actually tell you why. It's because ever since the grandpa died of Psy,
Mm.
they haven't been able to actually have a Christmas tree IRL.
You
I
know what?
hate,
That's
here's the thing,
fair.
I hate everything with Christmas with a burning passion because I've been forced to do it every year and I hate it. I only
Fair
did
enough.
that as a gift to Psy of sorts, but I want they couldn't
Oh,
really
that's just
throw a
sweet.
random Christmas tree in the middle of a grassy area. I put
That's
it as
fair.
close as possible without just putting it in the middle.
That's fair. Anyway, I'm kind of curious as to what this person with the whole notepad of questions
Yeah, the
Yeah,
worst thing is
so
we're
he's
there are gonna
gonna.
be five of us actors, and I'm planning to maybe go for till the like half an hour to 40 minutes more from now. So the more questions
has.
dude can ask, the better he's off, I guess. And
More
the long,
answers, I
yeah,
guess.
and the longer I know he's gonna stick in chat, meaning the more view time I get. Hey, say what
Yeah.
you want, but I'm not lying at least. I'm being
May
honest.
I'm not judging you for it. I'm not judging you for it.
Yeah, I'm still only a fifth of the way there to actually be affiliated subwise, and I'm still less than a tenth. Actually, I'm about a tenth of the way there for all
May I have a
the view.
channel I don't even post on that still has like over 100 views, 100 subscribers. So even though I don't even post on it, I like little notices of saying like I'm making new series if people want any, if people like want to join in.
Yes, I'm aware. Anyways, the
So
Q&A slide is
yeah,
ready. Michael has dusted
Aaron
off
just joined.
their crap. Sai is in chat asking how the crew is doing, and I'm have I'm having a very bad day. Thanks for asking. How about you guys?
Oh, thanks, Shadow asking. Thank you, Shadow.
Should I be concerned?
No, my coworker just messaged the entire group chat of my work, asking when we can pick up our checks tomorrow. Because now we have to deal with paper checks with our new owners, and it's not just direct deposit anymore. It makes me mad.
Okay, that's one of the things I can happily say that while my job pays like shit, they do pay me directly deposited.
We used to have direct deposit with our old owners, and now the new owners, well, we have good things like free meals until, whenever we Hey, Aaron, reload skin.
Oh, I see the skins because I was out of range.
Do you like that? Do you like the headphones?
Yeah.
The red pandas. I have more of them.
Yes.
I have more of them.
Children,
Animals, sparrows,
children,
and planes.
we are here for Q&A. Please
Technically an
take.
adult.
You're my younger sibling. I'm allowed to call you a kid. Now take your seat.
Yes, that is fair. That is very fair.
Everyone, take your seats, and we are about to be bombarded by someone with a goddamn notepad amount of questions with multiple pages, apparently.
Yeah. Oh
This is gonna be
God.
fun. This is gonna be
Yeah, it's
fun.
Michael
Yeah.
again.
And please remember, don't only ask me or Reinhardt. Spread the love a little.
Look, Dad, I do have
Yeah,
a
I'd
random
rather
question
not.
for Omni.
I'd like to have more than just one question asked to me this time.
Kind of
Bef
same.
before I
That would
let
make
the
me
chat
happier.
start, what did you say, Aaron?
I kind of have a question for you.
You know what?
Oh boy.
You know what
This
premium
is
membership
my
rights be
bonus
like? Go
though.
ahead.
When is Omni's birthday?
Oh my god. That's a
A
fun one.
week before the Vietnam War, by exactly 1 week. Do the math yourself.
I don't even
I
know when the
will. I
Vietnam War
will.
started. Wait, it
I'll
started
do the
or
math.
ended? Okay, he's not gonna give us an answer.
Who knows?
No, I said do the math yourself. You can literally just look up when it's officially started. Anyways,
Yeah, but
the
I
first
asked if it was
question.
started or ended because you just said the Vietnam War.
Yes. First of all, Pop Lover, aka Crystal, that's not a bad question, no bad thought, but it's a weird question. And Michael, no, Reinhardt has no way in hell of actually becoming the main antagonist. Maybe a antagonist if he's being dumb, but he has no way in hell because certain
What do you mean by
small
being
details
dumb?
are scripted. Most of this is improv, but certain things, key elements,
Poor Oni boy.
are
Poor Oni
scripted.
boy. He doesn't even get to be the main antagonist.
Oh, here's the thing.
True.
Everyone, please speak when I'm telling you the questions, please. Thank you. Second, what did Violet do to Frida exactly?
Ah.
We want
Don't
details,
worry about
apparently. Nope,
I'm
the
it.
chat.
I don't even know what's
God.
going on, huh?
So you want to put on the injured Frida?
Oh, do I have
Yeah,
to?
they were basically beat up in their basement, so.
Practically, yes. Frida learned a little too much info. It's fine.
You know the fact that Omni could just siphon whatever info is there out with the scythe and learn it himself, right? You ain't. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. This is technically in character skin, so
Oh God.
give me the cursed crab.
Okay then.
Meaning you're gonna have to DM me later because y'all are avoiding this question like little rats.
I will.
I'm sorry, I was yelling at my cat.
I'll DM it later.
What did
Don't worry.
Solar mean by blood ally? So that was just me being weird. Oh man, that was just me being an absolute goofball.
Are you sure? Because you did
Honestly.
technically ally with him temporarily.
Yeah, I don't know what I was on about with the whole solar thing, but that's just kind of my character when I'm just like really hyper and wanting to be stupid. So I don't even know half the things I did and why I did them.
Honestly valid. As I can't partake because they're not currently at home.
Oh man, it would have been fun to have Zai here. This would have been funny.
No, if Sai
Would have
was
been
here, I
so
wouldn't
much
have
fun.
been doing this. That would be for snuggling Sai over phone call.
Fair enough. You would. You very much would.
I am a physical
You're
person and I am very depressed every year around Christmas time. Of course, I'm gonna demand snuggles.
yeah, Dad. Just so I don't forget, I'm gonna message you currently right now, so that way I don't forget.
Honestly,
I
knowing
just
your
asked if I could wear
memory,
this skin.
I'm pretty sure you could forget even if you were right mid-writing it.
True.
Honestly,
Yeah, true.
fair. Cause yeah, same. I did not make a shirtless version, so I can't even show up this guy's. It's just whatever.
Okay.
Sweet.
There you go, Dad.
I'm
Oh,
ready.
now for the no more
Oh,
non-serious questions.
whoa.
What's everyone's in character and out of character's favorite song and food?
Ooh.
I'll allow
Oh, that's
Frida to start
hard.
because they're bad
Oh,
with
Frida gets to
because they're bad
start.
with options,
Yep.
and I want to see them
Go
squirm.
ahead, son.
I'm
Wait,
ready
what?
for them to suffer.
You're starting with
character. Oh fudge!
Favorite food and
This is
song.
gonna be hard. Oh fudge! I just realized I have two different characters plus my actual self. That's three different
Yep.
answers.
Have fun.
God dang it! So
But
what?
this
is
Now
why
I
I
have
killed off
multiple
Ezra.
characters. I mean, to be fair, I
God.
needed the multiple characters.
Yeah, true.
Oh god.
Do you not have an answer?
Not really. Not to the song one,
You
at
know what? How
least.
about this? Considering the fact that you don't really eat every in character, could you say your real life current favorite song and the food?
Okay.
Jack, what the fuck are you doing?
No, you cannot eat the pussy.
No, my cat is being so
What?
weird
Not
right
even the
now.
cat.
By the trash can. I'm not going near my cat.
Please,
I'm
Hey,
at my
Leon
chair.
likes throwing himself away.
please do not the cat.
No, he's just rolling around on the mat in front of my sink where my trash can sits.
Everyone, Frida's answer.
The song is "He Came Back." It's a FNAF song, and my favorite food is toast. That's all I eat.
You sound like quite.
Which FNAF song?
Uh, He Came Back.
Fair enough.
Bruh. All right then. You know
Oh
what?
God.
Solar, you're next.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I have three. So Olaf
Hmm.
should probably be a Nordic lullaby, and obviously his is ice cream. Solar is a little more fun. Glitch Trap, and he prefers salads of all things. And then me myself, I like Hear My Hope, from Hasbin.
I haven't
And
heard that one because I'm not watching it, but I heard of the name. Yeah.
yeah. And favorite food would probably be the dairy-free pasta my mom literally had to come up with because when I was younger I couldn't actually eat any dairy. So
I-
oh dang. Zai also answered in chat.
Yeah. All right
Yeah.
then. Aaron,
So
you're
Zai's
next.
participating.
Huh?
You're next to
Uh,
answer.
I don't think Violet really has a favorite song, but her favorite food will probably have to be Netherwings. And as for my favorite food, it pizza bites.
Yeah,
And
that's fair.
for the song, let me actually look through my YouTube. Watch
Thank
history.
you, Crystal.
Guys,
Thank you,
stop.
Listen history.
Crystal,
Watch
No, no,
history.
no.
Whatever.
Guys,
for
stop
music.
it.
Uh, you know what?
Respect the
I'm gonna
person
go with
speaking.
I'm gonna go with whatever it takes from Espinoto.
I,
Whatever it takes.
I,
That is
Yeah.
that is a good one. That is a good one.
You sounded offended for a second
Pulls on the
there.
side for it. All my
Siren,
top
stop
dog.
being a dumbass.
God.
It's your turn.
What do you? Okay, okay. Reinhardt. You know what? Fried by Kendrick Lamar, and you, Reinhardt obviously has a favorite food. I don't have to say it, but we all know.
You have a, that's not even a
Uh,
favorite food. That's just a
The stupid
goddamn
chips.
addiction.
It's a stupid chip. You have
if it contains
problems, man.
sour cream, Reinhardt loves it. That that's it. But for me, for my favorite, I'm gonna have to give it a Vox Day and food.
Wait, did you say Vox Day?
Yes,
What
yes.
did I just
Fucking.
say?
I
Oh,
was I was trying to make sure I heard him right. That's all.
and favorite food specifically the noodles my grandma makes.
All right.
That
My answer is first of all, which version of Omni? Motherfucker split. I have like 400 versions, but I'm just gonna go with the base Omni everyone sees all the time. He doesn't eat. He can eat souls, but doesn't need to eat anything. He likes tea, but that's not actually food, and doesn't need to drink it. Uh, his favorite music is the crying desperation of his campers.
Oh,
Does that track?
that actually makes
oh,
sense.
yeah.
Now, my personal favorite, I would probably say I personally prefer pizza. And my favorite song would either be Pain by 3 Days Grace or a Swedish song called Kung över ängarna that I used to. Actually, no, scratch that. Uh, it would be Jag och min far, also in Swedish, but it is such a heartfelt song about someone who lost their father and regrets not spending more time with them.
Hmm,
I would show y'all a translated version, but I don't think that exists.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was all of the answers. Now let's see what Michael is gonna throw on us next. And yes, you're allowed
I'm
to
curious
talk
about.
very openly between questions. I just want you to not talk over each other during the question answer.
Yeah,
That's fair.
me,
I was just
me
trying to
and
hear.
Sun
I
were
was just
hanging
trying to hear
out.
him because I haven't. He's so quiet for me, and I don't know why.
I turned them
There we go.
down
What?
because of their fan.
Oh
You know
Some
what?
were
yeah, I
Nah,
did
nice.
that's it.
too, didn't I?
I, me and this one were casually hanging out
Getting beat
earlier,
up
and
again.
we're actively still in a
But
Discord call too.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, what every character's sexuality, and if they have a love interest
Shit.
to it, and if not, who's the closest?
Oh shit.
I can answer
Dang.
that. I can answer first this time.
Sure.
Omnisexuality is called Hirokani. Basically, he has no love, but he has sexual interest in people. He has no love for beings in that way. He has attraction, but he also doesn't get that connection to whoever he has a thing to. So while he is technically single, I guess the one you could say that he has the closest kind of bond to that would be able to classify as some form of love, close enough to be a relation, it would be his daughter Laura. Oxura is the same, as you're quite aware. Also, I forgot to mention his favorite food and uh, that his favorite music is just rock and roll, whatever,
That
just the
tracks.
genre. And his favorite food is sand.
So tracks.
He's a basic bitch. But
He's
yeah,
the thing his body is made of. That
and
totally makes sense.
Oxura's actual well wife, basically in the story, is Laura. Uh,
With my freaking
Aaron,
tire.
you're next.
Hmm?
You're up next.
you're up next.
Uh,
Character sexuality.
And if they have any
They have a
love
love interest.
interests, who is it? And if not, what's the closest?
I don't, I don't think she exactly has a sexuality, but the closest to a love interest would probably be Frida.
Hope sexual.
Okay then.
Considering
Okay then.
lo your character has been in for
But
like
that.
half an episode to one episode makes sense.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and the most
Yeah.
person she's been spending time with is this one.
Yeah, but you two just tend to run off during recordings together to do random crap, so
We do
He
random
has a
stuff
point.
in character.
it does stutter.
Hmm.
So no known sexuality, but Frida is the closest they have a love interest. So you know what? Just because you mentioned Frida, now it's their time to suffer live.
Sorry.
Oh, lovely.
You know it's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah. Um. Hold on, let me grab the information about Frida real quick. I forgot to bring it up. Okay. MVP. Uh, pan romantic, and the closest thing, honestly, would probably be Violet.
I love how easily it would be to change that.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Hey,
Oh boy.
question. Do you two remember the Medallion of Brainwashing from season one?
God.
Oh
It's
shit!
on camp. It's on camp, motherfuckers. Time for drama. Plus, Oxurai also loves trauma, and he has he has magic that controls love. And this site can not just destroy emotion, but also alter them. Each of these weapons have
Crap.
two main
Can
uses,
you
just so I could
stop
fuck with the camp.
messing with my silliness? I swear.
I'll let you know this. The closest Violet and Frida are gonna get together is friends.
Let me make that
They're only gonna
sisters
be
real
friends.
quick.
Can you go away
Okay.
from my computer?
You know what?
Anyways, whose turn
Because
is it next?
you know what,
My
Reinhardt,
cat's being
go
pain,
ahead.
but
Huh? I'm right. Oh, what is his sexuality? That's a pretty good question.
I'm pretty sure you're soul sexual. Your only sexuality is
If it
actually no. I'm pretty sure. No, actually, no. Wait, there is an actual sexuality name. Let me bring it up real quick so I can know.
if it has a name, if it
I
has a
thought
Yeah, we
I get to
might
soul,
go
need.
last in this one, and yet mine are also like the most base ones out there.
Yeah, we might need to. There's like 3 questions like lined up in the chat.
I know, and that's gonna be interesting. I'm intrigued to answer
Mhm.
crystals though. I'm intrigued to answer crystals because at that
Yes,
point
but
I
I'm the
don't
one doing.
even remember what I've said.
Okay, you're basically a cytophilia. Basically, your sexuality is food.
Bill darn. Oh shit. But I had to go relook at relook at his thing. Reinhardt is pansexual,
Damn.
and I, listen, if it has
So
a
to
soul, anywho,
Hear me out.
come
Hear me
on,
out
love
though. The closest
love
thing
interest.
Reinhardt has to a love interest is what is it called?
the
Sour cream and
the
onion
No,
sour
no,
cream.
Yo,
no, no. I'm pretty sure there's one bigger love interest. That's whatever he's using to smuggle those things in.
oh
Fair.
yeah, I have my baby girl on the outside smoking these in for me.
That reminds me.
I'm sorry, I'm
Oh.
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Hey, I
And he's
mainly
running
just
again.
have mine on me just in case I'm low in character.
Yeah, I
That's
get
it.
it. Solar.
And so I could use the wings.
You have to answer
Oh
for
joy. So
Ulf and Solar, so have fun.
yeah, so Ulf's an aromantic asexual. Um and Solar, I don't even know how to describe it. Solar doesn't know what love is. Um he doesn't understand human emotions. So
Actually, Astral was the same when
Oh,
he first got to camp, and they are technically related, so valid.
yeah, so there's that.
All right then. The next question is actually from Crystal. Do y'all have a favorite line that you've said slash memorable quotes, either in character or out of character?
Going to the Fudge Quotes channel, I think we've got one. Yes, we do.
I memorized something I said that no one reacted to.
There's not even that many quotes in quotes channel. We really need to get more in those.
Actually, one of my favorite quotes is this. If we're here to slay mind flayers and I just killed the baby mind flayer, I must have become the baby slayer.
From? Do I even want
um,
to know where that's from?
D&D.
yeah, my favorite line from this guy is Violet has Frida in her basement.
Wait, what?
yeah.
Damn.
I was wrong at the time.
Yes, you were wrong because she's out
That's
in the
At the
basement.
time. At the time. I should have said it earlier.
Yes, you should have said it earlier.
That's me and Aaron done. Who else? Which of you three wanna drop your quote next?
I don't even remember most of what was said.
Uh,
Also, I'm gonna need to ask chat to please wait a little bit more, adding more questions. We actually have a chance to go through them without losing them. Because these people are slow.
Crystal just offering to give us quotes.
You know what? When
Oh
everyone is
joy.
done, you can add one of your quotes from your D&D table just for funny.
But I think one of the best ones I honestly, if I remember how I said this correctly, was Solar asking what a parent was.
What's a parent? Apparently not apparently enough for you to know what a parent is.
Yeah,
I got
that was like one of the like most memorable lines I've got.
How about you, Frida?
I cannot think of one.
You know what's valid? I'm just gonna skip you on this one because your brain is gonna overheat. I can smell the smoke all the way to Sweden.
Oh
So, How about you, Reinhardt?
You know what? I got it. I didn't actively say this, but it's something I typed out. You better give me my chips, bitch.
No, you did send it to me.
Mm, that has that's
You,
my favorite because of the
That
context of the situation.
yeah, you were
that got
threatening.
him killed, didn't it?
Yeah, but here's the thing: you was threatening a version, well, someone who looks like Omni with scary powers without Omni's restraint. When the
You
revival
are
spell was down, and he
you are
lived
an
to tell the
idiot.
Still
tale.
want my chips.
Anyways,
You're an
the
idiot.
next is here. Uh, Frida. It's actually an A in after, or it's an I instead of an E there, but yeah. What's your most traumatic moment? Actually, I'm pretty sure every day is a new worst traumatic moment at this fucking camp.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
So do you wish to actually point out a specific moment, or are we just gonna leave it at the fact that just keep watching and you're gonna see more?
Leave it at that.
All right then.
That's fair.
Violet, what's her goal? She seemed to have one for doing something to Frida and threatening the same to Reinhardt.
All she wants is a friend.
Doubt.
Valid.
But because of what I
And so
messaged
you
you,
threaten to kidnap people,
Dad,
take them into your
she doesn't know the right way to get a friend.
Here's the thing, Omni would canonically
Boy.
already know that shit.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
message you her
boy.
entire shit if needed.
Oh yeah, by the
Oh,
way,
wait a minute.
I'm
You
just
were gonna do
waiting for an event I'm gonna be doing a while in the future called Parent Teacher Day.
Oh shit.
This is gonna be awkward
It's
for
basically gonna
all of
be
us.
it's gonna be a
Am I gonna
multi
have to make more skins?
yes, and it's gonna be a multi-section episode, like with multiple small episodes, where people are gonna basically have their characters' parents come for a review on their child by Omni.
Okay,
I
so
forgot to
Solar
put a word
doesn't
in that
have
sentence I
parents,
messaged you. I
and
just fixed it.
you killed my
Ulf's
mom.
dad never really leaves his area,
Oh, trust
and
me,
Ulf doesn't really
Omni
have
would
a
physically
mom.
drag them here.
Solar doesn't have parents. He was literally
No,
raised by Bloodborne and freaking
yeah,
the other one.
he will. My guy will revive Raw just long enough for the review and then kill Raw again.
What though?
Anyways, here, Solar and Ulf, how did they meet again?
Okay, so that's where I'm gonna have to actually ask. Do you mean it did? Where did Solar and Ulf meet? Because those two actually have never met, or where did Solar and Ulf meet the camp? Because those are all kind of, I mean, they're the kind of same answer, just kind of all random at the same time. So
Technically,
you
you
guys
have
got to
said
be.
in character that they were friends.
Oh yeah, they are right. I did. I mean, here at camp they haven't met. So shoot. Where they met. Uh, Solar kind of just ended up stumbling into like Ulf's like training area for a bit. So why he's okay with the cold, but Ulf hates him for it because Ulf always freezes and just gets mad because Solar doesn't, and just kind of just constantly pelts him with snowballs for it. Which is why snowballs are like his favorite way of just hitting other people. It's the what he's literally grown up doing is just smacking Solar with snowballs.
I will say this though, it's way more logical than the joke answer I had prepared if you didn't have one.
I had one. It just wasn't fully thought out.
You want to hear mine
That's
before we can
fine.
move on? They met at the soup aisle of IKEA having to DIY their soup.
Yes.
Nah, Ulf was in an entirely different dimension the entire time until he
Yeah.
came to camp. So
Oh, here's a very dumb question in a way. Omni, who are your parents? It's quite delightful. Because Omni is technically his own father.
What?
uh, I remember
And
you telling me about this, and I'm still
Omni, here's
not
the
over
thing.
it.
Omni originally were a few different beings, including Astral Sunborn, whose father was Ra. But Omni himself is technically his own biological father,
Wow.
which is one of the reasons why he gets so aggressive because his soul is basically deteriorating in a way. And because he's his own father, he's also his own grandpa, and so on. I know.
Families are
Uh,
complicated.
yeah, and Reinhard, where did you get that sword, and what are its effects, if it has any? Question mark.
Which I'll be
Every
right back.
enchanted weapon seemed to have at least one.
Well, there's
Oh,
two
okay, never
ways
mind.
I got
Wait,
this
before you
one.
answer, they actually added a little extra text. Or enchanted weapons seem to be infused with some kind of divinity. I'm gonna be real here. That's literally just Omni's weapons, or weapons that Omni has infused something into.
the, the, depends on which one
Yeah,
you're talking
technically
about.
one of them
There's two.
has an infusement, and it's not the katana. It's the other one.
This one's just mending so it doesn't break. This one, I get a little hungry.
Let's just say it
That
helps with
so
snack time.
mm-hmm. Annie gets hungry then.
Also, oh my
How's that
god,
not a weapon?
guys, we're actually run out of questions.
Oh,
They haven't been
yeah, we
able to
did.
Yeah.
fill more questions. Great.
I had to put stuff in my area.
Well, I'm off to commit war
Storage.
crimes.
Oh,
Alright.
of course it is.
Can I join you?
No, I'm about to go and kill Paley for no reason, canonically.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, I already killed
We're
Apollo with
just
his own
waiting for you all to
chariot.
catch up.
Here's the
We
thing.
are already
I
catched up,
ki
Michael.
Yeah, I killed
Yes,
and
Michael,
deep
we are caught up
fried
now.
Raw. I smited Zeus
Wait,
with his
hold
own
up.
lightning bolt for no
Here's what
reason.
this is.
I killed
Yeah, I'm.
Apollo by driving him over with his own chariot. Are you sure you want to
Wow.
keep me talking on the list? Because I also ate
No,
Fenrir for no reason.
not the war crimes without me. Crystal, you're not even in this. I don't think. Hold
Valid
up.
question. Who is Violet's dad? I don't even know.
No, she is not. You're not even in this project, Crystal.
a Yeah, I can tell you actually. It's a Norse you haven't met yet.
Oh. What?
oh.
Don't worry about
Who?
it. Also, Crystal,
What's
I did
everyone's
try to
favorite
offer you a
show in and
chance
out
to
of
join if
character?
you wanted, but you never seem to pick up on it.
Oh,
Uh, okay, Michael, first of all, we don't actually get cable here. Anything they see here on televisions or like movies and stuff pre-recorded. They don't actually have active cable here, though we do have internet because Omni's weird.
can I say mine?
Oh, go ahead.
I'm very weird and actively a child for this, but I don't care because I technically have two
Okay.
or multiple. Because Hazbin Hotel, and then the entirety of the Power Rangers.
I must say this, as long as you don't
Oh,
say fucking
fair.
Teletubbies, I'm not gonna judge you.
Those things scare me.
Fucking Nala
Those
and
things
Poe. Be
scare
gone!
me.
Be gone, you unholy demon!
Scare me. Oh,
Anyone else want to answer the question of favorite show?
Crystal said. Crystal.
Yeah, I know. I'm reading it, but you can
That's
still
Fair.
answer while I'm reading.
See, I don't exactly have a favorite show on TV, but I do have a favorite show I watch on YouTube. It's called the Odious SMP. It's hilarious.
I
No,
thought
no,
you were
no.
gonna say Amazing Digital Circus.
Okay, I'm
Nope.
just here like, how dare you have a different favorite Minecraft show that's not ours?
Okay, I'll let you know this. This is my first favorite, okay? That's my second.
Nah, I
This is
see
my
how it
separate
is.
time.
I
Michael
see
asked
how it
about
is.
time periods, and I don't know how to answer this.
I can answer time questions, but first we need to actually have everyone answer their show.
I think Sun's brain's about to explode, though.
I actually have an answer for this one.
Oh, oh, I actually want to hear this.
I died from shock.
Oh man, that was fun.
No! Go for it for 3 seconds.
Oh, go right ahead, my dear friend.
How to Train Your Dragon. I'll watch all of them.
Yes.
Honestly,
I mean, I
goated
wouldn't call
show.
that a TV show unless you're meaning Nine Realms, but yeah, no, the movies are good.
Also, god damn it, they're removing Nine Realms from
Oh, and
Netflix soon.
also the Race to the Edge was also a series.
Actually, no, the Race to the Edge
Forgot
has been
about that.
deleted. Anyway,
Race to the Edge. Yeah, there's 2 series for How to Train Your Dragon. The rest are movies.
Alright.
Chris is
anywho,
forgetting Flash Death exists.
Reinhardt, it's your turn.
Oh, this is not niche, but I doubt any of you know what Common Rider is.
I do.
Kamen Rider?
It's basically what
Common
Power
Rider.
Rangers were based off.
Power Rangers were based off of Super Sentai, though some scenes were taken from a
Kamen Rider
couple
came
of Kamen
before
Riders.
Super Sentai.
Yeah, Super
Yeah,
Sentai was based on
I've heard
Kamen
of it. I've
Riders,
never watched it, but I've heard of it.
so basically
Yeah, I haven't watched.
it's all based on Kamen Rider.
It really is.
Everything originates from Ultraman. It's a whole.
No, we're not going there. We're not going there.
Okay. Anyway,
We're not
yeah,
going there on
I
that
have
one.
to specifically say Kamen Rider build. What are the new ones? That's
How about your out of character? I guess that would be your out of character. Actually. How about in character? Or would you just be more of a
in
book
character.
person?
Reinhardt, it's absolutely not a book person.
No, you're a book person because you eat them.
Hey,
They're just
stop pulling a snake.
No, 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 no. Listen here.
Stop
He
it.
sees a cookbook. He sees image of food, and he eats the book.
you know, you
Hey,
write.
stop pulling a
But,
snake.
oh, shoot. But Reinhardt's in character would probably be the same thing. If you didn't check on like his little label next to his door, it legit says evolution black hole, which is something for Kamen Rider build.
Fair enough. Well, my favorite show in character, he quite literally just watches everyone on camp constantly on creepy little hidden cameras,
Valid.
including in the bathrooms.
Yep.
Anyways, uh, out of character,
Really?
Pulls the fudging Total Drama Island on that one.
actually worse because his cameras can connect through your eyes as well.
How?
Noted.
So he's actively
Wait, hold
seeing
up. Solar
every
and
inch.
Ulf's eyes are like completely hidden. All you'd see is
No, he sees through them because he sees all you do see,
what
including
if they
everything his
use
camera
meth?
sees. Also,
What if they use
my
meth
out of
to see?
again, his cameras are made to be able to steal what you see and let him see it as well.
Fair enough.
And my out of character, I would probably say, although cheesy as is, should I? Yeah, uh, Yu-Gi-Oh! I grew up with it. I have competed in the actual TCG.
Yu-Gi-Oh's good. Yu-Gi-Oh's actually pretty good.
Yeah, the only series who actually got a lot of shit that I can actually stand for, although I love it, is Sexel, because a lot of it is really fucking weird.
Okay, Zexal is awesome.
No, I
Zexal's
agree.
really fun.
Hell, I don't think you understand. The fucking my online name is just Vector for a fucking reason. Anyways, uh,
Mm,
okay, here's
Why
another
does
question.
everyone call
Apparently,
Reinhardt Oni when there's like 3 separate Onis in him?
could I please answer the question one at a time before you jump over me?
I was just trying. I was reading it. I tend to read stuff
Uh,
out loud. Sorry.
Another question that follows up was what time about time periods a while back. Is everyone from a separate? Everyone here is from a different time period and a different multiverse. Well, except Thor and Ulf, because they were technically found in the same general branch, pocket space that was being actively taken here. Because it's called dimensions for a reason, because this place connects from a outer multiverse, basically, of demigods and crap, where Omni is basically using them as lab rats in a way. I mean, hey, that's the closest thing I can technically say, because he is the reason they're here. And he's also technically doing weird experiments while also technically protecting them, making them stronger.
Yeah, I
Actually
actually
valid.
figured that one out. I'm still just waiting for it to happen to one of my characters, and then I kind of want to do
Next
this
up,
guy.
why does everyone call Reinhardt Oni when there's like 3 separate Onis? I can tell you that actually. There's 3 Onis, yes, but they only knew of 2 Onis. Reinhardt never really uses Dragon Sight except when he flies, and the other Oni is basically never here. So it's easier to just call him Oni if the traces him have, for example, that point towards him or the other Oni are, for example, the scent of Oni. And since he was the only Oni they knew about, they kept thinking it was him I was hinting at.
Mhm.
That's your answer for that. And if your character were a D&D monster, what monster would they be? If anyone isn't familiar with D&D monsters, mate, everyone here has played D&D, what I'm aware of, except Siren. I don't know if they have. And I would be a
Siren
D&D.
has.
I
Omni
play
would
D&D
quite
for a living.
literally be a
Oh,
fucking
sweet.
false Hydra.
I
Ah,
don't really know what
shoot.
Violet would be.
I don't. I know Ulf would probably be some sort of wolf. I don't. I know D&D, but I don't know like all of their
Oh, I know.
monsters.
I
Yeah,
don't know
and
other
no,
monsters either, so
and
Violet's
no,
gonna
Ulf would
be
be
either
the
a wolf
like.
or tiger.
I know Ulf would be some sort of like wolf monster. Solar, I have absolutely no clue on. That guy's just my hype. That's just a way for me to extend my hyper side. Chicken on fire. For Solar,
Yeah.
arguably,
Chicken
yeah,
on fire.
yeah, yeah. I mean, he's just so hyper. He just like everywhere all at once, and just always just wants to be everywhere. But at the same time, has so many ulterior motives to everything.
I just realized that the moment we get one more mythology, and I'm gonna have to hold the mini event of a counselor election in the Mythologian pantheon. Oh,
Nice. I'm glad that Ulf was just kind of just said, "Sure, you could be the counselor." Or rather, I was asked before I even had a character.
okay, I can tell you this. I have never watched Power Rangers. I know what it is. I have never watched it, so I cannot answer your question, Michael, because Power Rangers aren't a
Ooh,
thing in Sweden.
oh,
He got that
that's
question.
mostly a me question, isn't it?
No.
No
Oh
worries. I got
shoot!
you. I've also watched Power Rangers.
Have you watched all of them?
Yes.
Yeah, same though.
Okay, good that we have
I
two nerds in
don't know.
chat, considering I'm about as clueless as a sock in an ocean.
I'll admit, I watched only a few of them.
Yeah, there's a ton of them, like
Yeah.
20 or so.
I don't
Yeah, I
know, because
only
from
watched
Mighty
a
Morphin to
few.
Cosmic Fury,
Mighty
I think.
okay, Cosmic Fury is the final one. Mighty Morphin has 3 different seasons in it, not including that
Yeah.
stupid reboot, which we don't talk about.
Mm-mm.
That thing's a sheer disappointment. And they have everything
The
in
second one.
between those, and that's just it gets that time. The Power Rangers timelines are just
Bro,
so
brother,
confusing.
brother, stop talking about the
Oh.
fever dream that never happened.
Hmm?
Stop talking about the cursed shared fever dream that everyone had, but it never happened.
I don't know what I'm so lost.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I mean, I don't know exactly like what ranger I would be, but if I could have a Zord, it would be the Wolf Zord from Cosmic Fury. I
You
don't
know
know what
what?
ranger I'd be, but I definitely have that blue Wolf Zord. Probably be some form of like Silver Ranger or something.
Honestly, I'd
I don't
probably
have to
just say
actively answer
hippity
to that one.
hoppity, because the only ranger I know is the Green Ranger who just kept
Inconsistent.
randomly changing accents every other episode. Who just one day said, "Fuck it, I'm Scottish," and just kicked someone in the nuts. That would be me.
I got to see you doing that.
Anyway, I'm not gonna ask all of my systems went down to the red. So
My God wants to say, my goat, give me the dragon, give me life, give me dragon sword, or give me death. But
the dragon sword from Mighty Morphin.
yes,
There's like several dragon swords if you want to
I
dragon.
know. Give me the my, the original. You know what I'm talking about.
My system's hating me right now.
Yeen.
Can we get back a little more to the actual character
It's a
questions,
block of
though, as a
white
heads up?
concrete. What the fudge?
Because it's a little weird to
Uh,
ask about other games currently when it's not or shows when we're not even sure if everyone here actually have knowledge, basically any info or knowledge about said things. And I'm not trying to be mean here, like you're always welcome to ask. It's just sort of questions like that are really weird and hard to answer. And yes, for those of you who look and see my point of view, I have 7 scythes in my inventory.
You have a lot of scythes over there.
I have more scythes in my basement. Well, you never said if what's in character, so I guess they want to know our IRL favorite colors, I guess. I'm just gonna shoot
Black.
mine off. You know, it's valid. Frida's is black. Mine, I have multiple. Mine are black, purple, pink, red, gold, silver. I'm a basic bitch.
Yeah.
My favorite color is red, but violet is purple. So
Valid.
I'm
What
gonna
about
go with green.
yes? What's your elemental power? Green. Okay, here's the thing though. Oh, my characters in characters' favorite color would be dark blood red.
Is Violet's favorite color violet?
it's purple. Just a regular shade of purple. But it would be hilarious if it was violet.
Violet?
Her favorite color
I'm
is
going
her
with
self
black.
cuts.
Also, I'm not gonna answer your question, Crystal, because what do you think camp is?
What is Camp a Black Void?
I mean, it
We're
was when he
all
got here.
alone.
Okay, I'm alive again.
Omni just got stuck in a black void and he
Not my
decided,
entire
I'm just gonna
personality
trap
lapses
people from
meltdown.
time and
Oh,
space from multiple existences just to fuck with everybody.
I want my
Yeah.
system to not
You
be
know,
having a
you guys got a
meltdown.
half-tired Aaron over here because it's like 12:25 a.m.
Oh my god.
What?
Kid, it's
Why?
0625 from me.
Oh yeah, I have half
Please
a day of
update.
school in the morning.
Oh my god.
No, it's fine. It's just I can't. I mean, they can still answer what they would do if their character was stuck in a black void alone. But this is basically what happens when Omni is stuck in a black void. He makes this and traps people.
Oh, Violet will
Okay,
be wondering if
I'm
this one's okay.
I'm back and I can somewhat hear people now. Hooray!
I guess Frida would just have an existential crisis.
She would actually sleep for once.
You know what's
She
valid?
needs
Um,
sleep.
Actually,
You know, I
no.
can't.
You know what? Frida would just never wake up because no one would fucking ruin their sleep anymore. They would just sleep eternally.
Hear me out.
Yes.
Hear me out. Hear me
Eternal
out.
slumber.
In character, next time we record, can Violet just knock out Frida so she gets sleep? Valid.
Anywho,
all right.
The
So we're
feeling's
answering
valid.
Crystal's question. Okay. Um,
I'm
can I
good
go
for
next?
like
I
this.
guess.
So
yeah,
I
go ahead.
don't get accidentally pushed out.
Can I go next? I guess.
I said
Answer
yes.
this. Okay. So Ulfa just pull out a book and just find a way to make a light and just read for who knows how long. Dude knows how to freaking summon
Valid.
bugs. Solar would be having a panic attack because he just wants to get back to his brothers. So yeah, that would happen. And if I could ever introduce this character, they probably just jam out to music with their headphones.
Why am I getting hurt?
Stop
Why do I
swallowing.
feel
Stop
pain?
swallowing bumblebees.
Stop eating things you're not allowed to eat. Stop pulling a snake.
Stop eating things that aren't food.
I know a snake who once tried to eat a candle.
Look, I know a snake who once tried to eat itself and got to its own,
Oh god.
the closest it could to its own neck for realizing, and just slithered away.
Oh god.
Interesting. I like Zai's little
Yeah,
thing he's
Sai,
saying. Who isn't happy?
their answer doesn't matter right now because they're just making fun of literally this,
Everything.
and they ain't even showing up. So, I love you, but silence.
Okay then. Well, he's dead
Oh dear.
again.
Oh my baby.
There he is.
Oh my baby. Oh, I can't. The sleigh doesn't exist. Wait, wait. The sleigh. Hold on, wait. Let me take a screenshot of this. I don't. The sleigh doesn't exist right now.
What?
He's struggling to. His visuals are glitching, I think.
Ah, ah,
Honestly, at this
ah,
point,
The
it's
canonical
just
reason for the
why?
fan.
yeah.
What fan?
Uh,
Or are they
The
just
fan
meaning
is
his?
yeah. Honestly, my head
it is.
canon. It's not actually the canon. It's because for this guy to decide, but it's just his stomach rumbling all the time in my head canon.
You know, I get a little hungry. You know, I'm just a little guy.
I'm gonna want to introduce this
Do me a favor. Come with me real quick. Only,
Who?
only the Oni. Come here.
Okay.
I don't have all that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to make a joke. Thanks someone in chat. Now, fuck off! I cast fireball.
Ah,
Hold up. No one can hear us,
Same.
but this is just kind of funny just reading it.
You guys okay?
Oh, I'm shocked you didn't
I
die.
didn't ask how big the room is. I cast fireball. Okay, I'm just gonna.
I'm immune to fire.
ah,
You and I are
I
both in
don't.
creative mode, and he knows better than to put me out of it.
I know. Why do you think I'm aiming at these two?
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna get put out of it. They aren't the one you need to be scared of.
Oh, we're
Oh.
slowly reaching the end of the page, guys.
Well, guess we're doing
Nice.
2 pages.
I guess we're doing 2 pages. Alright, cool.
Also, that was fireball. It was a joke because it made the reference of wizard. One of the most famous one is just a wizard yelling something that YouTube won't approve of someone with small views saying, and to a barbarian, and then just casting fireball.
Nice. What's everyone's strongest spell slash magic?
I mean, Omnis is quite literally called omnipotent erasure. It's just him deleting something from ever having existed throughout every timeline. But he can only do it in extremely certain conditions. And he uses a scythe of amnesia to help him do it as a medium to fulfill said requirements.
I think also probably like the one that gets used most often, like not like fully the strongest, but the one that's most often used would probably be Snowball. And the most powerful one he has, I think, is fudging like the Ice Chariot or something. I don't remember. I don't care enough to. Solar
Fair.
just only has like 3 spells, of which I have, of which most of the one he uses the most is actually like either Growth Aura or Healing Aura. So yeah, he doesn't really use magic.
Valid. How about you, Free?
Also, I have an idea for you. I want to run by you later.
Sounds good.
It involves the skin I'm wearing currently.
I feel fear. Because on my skin, you're not in your skin. Wait, never mind. That would be.
Refresh.
Yeah, I had just
Yeah.
had to do that. Because you're using your vanilla skin now. Like, okay.
No. I mean, I had relogging because nothing was working for me. So
No, I get it. Strongest magic, go.
Oh, it's between the black hole and supernova.
Strongest spell, go.
I don't know.
So you have chosen death.
Yes.
Strongest spell, go.
Okay. Can I get
Answer
back up real
maybe.
fast?
Uh,
Alright. So violets would either have to be firestorm or fire breath.
Too slow.
Okay then.
Hey, they were
I'm
too
not even gonna
slow with
question
getting
how many
back up on the
sites you
cliff.
have.
7 on me and like 40 more somewhere on the map.
Nice. Nice.
And that's just the ones not like that. Even if some of them have the same look like this, like that's just the ones that are hacks. What dot swords, scythes.
Mm-hmm.
He had other
That's fair.
weapons as well.
That's fair.
Motherfucker's main weapon is quite literally a sword.
Okay,
Like when
there's
he,
one of them. Where's the other?
The other one is
Oh,
right
there you
there and is also lagging a little bit.
It fixed itself. It's
yeah.
fine.
Okay.
you know what? Since my L was
Okay.
too harsh on you, here's Azrael.
Wow.
Dang. They're all they both have sharpness 100.
Anyway, bye.
I'd say remove the wings next time if you want to do that properly.
No, I went fishing for bird. Anyways,
Fishing
back
for a phoenix.
yeah, back to character specific. Going backwards, is Reinhardt's only part eradication?
Well, darn, yeah. That's an easy question. Let's little forward.
Well, you had your answer. I can actually fish you up when you're sitting. No, I can't. Boo.
It's everyone
No.
having fun.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes, Zai. Yes, we
I'm
are.
going to borrow this.
Ah,
Oh dear.
Like half my inventories are deadly weapons, okay, and I have 49 knockback 1006.
Oh god.
Michael has asked if you had to pick two campers to watch fight, which two? Oh, it's a knockback stick.
I have 49 of them on me. I have more. I have like 9
Nice.
double chests full somewhere. If
That's
I
a lot.
wait, I'm gonna say this though before I answer you. Are you talking about just in general, or to have the biggest challenge, or would you like me to answer both? Oh, for the easiest fight, you would pick Solar and Laura.
Wait, why
Okay.
solar? Solar doesn't even fight. He doesn't
No,
even have
no,
combat magic.
yeah, and that's why. Because this was if Omni could force two beings into the arena with him. For and this the first answer was for the easiest fight. The second, if I wanted a most difficult, like most serious fight, it would be Reinhardt and let's see here, Aki.
Aki?
ooh.
You pit Reinhardt against Aki.
No, it's them versus me.
Oh, I thought it was I thought they were asking it. Oh, who's my favorite? Who's Solar's favorite sibling? Oh wait, hold on. There's one above it. Characters of D&D class, what would they be? Sorry for multiple D&D questions. Currently working on these and I can't get off the mind. Michael, I'll answer the question, but I think if I mean, for Crystal's answer, if I had to pick a D&D class, Ulf would more than likely be just like, fighting. I don't even remember the classes. Never mind.
There's a lot of classes.
I don't remember.
I
Yeah,
mean,
D&D's got a ton of
Omni
classes.
would be a multi-class between a Chronomancer wizard and a cartographer artificer.
I think
Violet.
Solar might be I think Solar might be Druid. Is that one of the classes? I don't remember.
Yes.
I don't know what Ulf would be, but okay. I really do want to answer.
Violet's
But
class will probably have to be a fighter.
You only
I
play a
have to
fighter.
be monk.
yeah, I get myself on again.
What?
Actually, I'm pretty sure you would be like a samurai fighter if you were a fighter. Like your subclass would you be samurai?
I always play a fighter because I don't know any other classes but fighter. So I typically go for my strong suit.
I have a gift for you.
Hmm. Expected.
Again. That's just getting normal.
Oh.
So they'll be back.
I sneezed, sorry.
They'll be back. What about you, son? Because I do want to answer Michael. But
I generally have no idea.
that's fair.
Actually, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
they would be something closer to a Beastmaster Ranger, considering they always have to deal with like small dogs. Or
fair.
campers turning to dogs.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, to answer Michael's question for Solar, who's the favorite sibling? That would be what was it? Bloodborne and Dustborn?
Yes.
Dust.
Ezekiel Bloodborne and Mael Duskborn.
Yeah, because they were the two that actually, took care of him and actually
Fun
raised
fact.
him and everything and made sure he didn't die before he was even allowed to be born. So,
Yeah, but
yeah,
here's the thing. Technically, Mael is still on camp. I said Bloodborne was dead. I never said Duskborn was dead.
yeah, I know. He's just the one that'll be chosen. They just pick between.
So I did, but I have unlocked the power of the ultimate dad sneeze. Doesn't matter if I cover my nose. I'll still have to randomly kick a person when I sneeze.
There's a there's a question for Violet.
And the answer to that question, because I read it while joining back in, is I don't know.
Okay
Hmm.
then. And then the
Alright.
question for Frida: if you had to choose someone in the camp to disappear, who?
I have a request. Pick Omni. He needs a fucking vacation.
Omni does.
Oh, he really does. But no, it's for Frida. If you had to choose someone in the camp to disappear, who would it be?
I don't think Frida would be able to choose.
Oh,
Frida
so in
doesn't
other words,
hate
the
or
wrong question
dislike
got
people.
asked. The question got asked to the wrong person.
Yep.
Uh, I mean, fair.
No, actually, still the spam.
Actually, if you could put it as vanish, uh, disappear until they choose for them to return, they could just choose themselves so they could finally take that nap.
Exactly.
True.
Wait a minute. All of the episode Frida wasn't in because you were busy, son. She was technically taking a nap.
Who says that?
Good grief.
That's a canonical reasoning. Considering you weren't here.
Down to the
You
Fair
last
enough.
5 possible.
take a nap.
Anyways,
Sorry, I just love seeing them bonk.
Which is why he carries so many the bunk sticks on him.
Bonk,
Anyway,
bonk,
Yep.
bonk, bonk, bonk,
Michael
bonk,
says
bonk, bonk,
down
bonk.
to the last 5 possible. Unless you want to answer more questions.
For my own survival, I'm not gonna bonk Solar.
Anyway, the bunk
The
stick is
bunk stick is
superior.
superior.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Yes, it
yes,
is.
it
Finally,
is.
someone gets that my creation is good. Finally.
It
I
absolutely
like your
is,
creation.
Crystal. Don't.
It's annoying when I get bonked with it when I was playing Ember. It
You're
was
my
annoying.
creation. You have to like it.
Wait.
There
What?
we go. Now I'm back.
What?
One, why doesn't Omni use his spells more? And I don't know if this is purposely or not, but I've never seen Omni use a spell in front of Reinhardt. Is there a reason for that?
Oh, actually, there is and there isn't. One, he's never really used his magic on Reinhardt because he needs Reinhardt to stay alive for a little longer. And two, his magic trigger on such a large scale, so they are their causation is through commands, because normal wands can't contain his magic.
None of us need to deal with chat spammed with commands.
Yeah, just apply infinite regeneration to all sheep and just go bonking. And, uh,
Oh
and the
boy.
max level of the gravity effect. I'm gonna show you how it's typed.
Dude, what's everyone's favorite animal out of character?
It's
Um,
this, and it's basically force people on me. I
um,
am quite literally a cat person, but my favorite animal would be a
wolves.
ferret because they're noodle cats and they're adorable.
Mm.
What are noodle cats?
Ferrets.
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 They're,
Fair
Ferrets
enough.
are adorable.
look, no,
Ferrets
look.
are super cute.
They are
I've seen them both.
tactical assault noodles running on cat software. What is not to like?
Oh boy, that is the best description I've ever heard for a ferret. I mean, for me, I like cats, but if I had to pick an absolute favorite, it would be wolves. I just like the pack dynamics and all that loyalty
I'm
and
with you on
everything.
the wolves.
Yeah.
Mm.
Rita, you or Reinhardt have to go next.
Uh, I have to go with a cobra. No, but really,
A
bears.
danger noodle.
It, bears or foxes.
Danger Doodle.
It's between
Danger
bears,
noodles.
foxes, and cobras.
Can't fault him on those.
Yeah.
I'll never do this again, but as a Swedish person, I approve. Ugh,
Yeah,
I feel dirty.
You've got Swedish approval. How do you feel?
I feel joyful.
Meaning, next time you get stuck in an IKEA, you won't become the meatballs.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Alright,
Son, what
son,
about
it's your
you?
turn.
Sadly, it is still a fox.
Fair. Also, canon, as I'm pretty, my head canon and basically all of Sweden's head canon as a joke is basically that everyone who gets stuck and dies in the infinite IKEA becomes the meatballs that just spawn in IKEA.
Oh
Noted.
dang.
Noted.
Cannibalism.
Okay. Just remembered one another
Just
came up
remembered
from
one.
stream. If Reinhardt
Another
stole
came
wolves
up
because he was
from the
sold,
stream.
that
If
because
Reinhardt
he'd never
stored.
stepped foot
No, it was specifically stated multiple times that the sword is made specifically by Omni. It cannot harm the souls of, interestingly enough, only two people. Well, three people technically on the camp, but it can still weaken a soul because it's already technically at that breaking state. Oxura is already breaking, so it can't really be absorbed, but it can be hurt and consumed energy from. Laura and Reinhardt himself are actually the only two campers who are immune to the effect of that sword.
Oh, that's
That's fun.
I'm so you're so cool like that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would make sense he'd be immune to his own sword.
Yeah, but the thing is, it wasn't made for him, it was given to him.
That's fair enough.
Yet the sword
Right,
is still made to
down
not
to
be able to
sport.
harm him.
Hmm.
And yes, I'm very, very precise with my wording. Omni doesn't have a soul, my guy.
That one has been made obvious on several occasions.
Plus, there's only one of his swords that I actually eat souls, and it's the weird one he got like 1 to 2 recordings ago. And that one sword has never been able to cut down Omni. So even if Omni had a soul, if he was cut down with it, he doesn't. He would now he would be able to take a piece, yes, but not previously. Which is interesting because he made that only two slots in the sword of protection be Laura and himself, and well, Reinhardt himself, and not Omni for some reason. That's a neat little thing to think about. Anyway, good question. Next.
He's your one for skip. Anyways.
Then is it possible for someone else to survive on without their soul? Oh, it's just
It's just
Omni
he's just like
because
that.
Omni's soul exists. It's just not on him or in him. Motherfucker keeps it somewhere.
Smart.
He did what
Yeah.
Voldemort never could. He made a Horcrux out of a grain of sand.
A single grain of sand.
And a Nokia from the World War era.
A grain of sand and a Nokia. You know what? Yeah, that thing's never getting
And the
destroyed.
yeah, and the other 7 pieces are stuff in his main 7 scythes that he carried.
Yeah, that is a good question. Who's it made for as well as why Reinhardt?
You cannot repeat the same question I've already used my one free skip on. Nice try though.
I mean, they also asked why Reinhardt. I would like to
Oh,
say why did he
Reinhardt
keep his
got it
soul in a
because
junk
I can tell
drawer,
you
even
this.
though I know that won't happen.
I mean, Omni keeps like the sliver of his soul that's left in his fucking toolbox down in his laboratory.
So you're not fully wrong, Crystal.
Yeah, and it was given to Reinhardt. I can tell you that much. It's because Reinhardt has an affinity for consuming soul similar to Omni.
No, see, I'm just a little guy. I
You're
think it's
just a little
unfair.
hungry guy. You need some food.
I'm just a little. I someone just needs to feed me every now and then, you know, like watering the
There we go.
plants.
Uh, by the way, Omni canonically ate 2 of the campers between these 2 episodes.
Oh. Oh.
Omni
Uh,
canonically does what?
May
Omni
I
is
ask
canon
who the two are?
Omni canonically ate Rose out of his soul feather by mistake, and Lova technically didn't get eaten, but they got expelled canonically out of character by Ulf.
So that's okay then.
I would have eaten them canonically or fed them to this guy canonically, but really wanted Lova to live for some reason. So sadly for this poor little guy, no snack.
So that's why I haven't seen Rose around lately.
No, it was literally done like yesterday IRL.
Yeah. But which is why Ulf no longer has any like actual Norse campers.
I don't know who this girl's dad is, but apparently he's Norse.
He's Norse and he has power over ice and electricity.
Oh, so I do have
Wait a
one
minute.
camper.
So does that mean she should be able to do ice magic as well as
No,
fire and
no,
lightning?
because your mother, when it comes to
Yeah.
demigods, the mother side is still stronger when it comes to affecting the offspring. And your character's mother is Pele, who is strongly connected to fire, so you will not be able to use ice because it would, well, the magic falls basically.
Okay.
Okay, so I have one camper, and that's like half a camper.
Yeah, but both of you
Yeah.
technically only have half a camper. That makes you feel better.
That's true.
Aki has 0 campers unless you count the weird Asian who appears, refuses to live in a cabin and vanish now and then.
I.e. Aki.
Yeah, but I was Aki only has one person. That's that guy who just randomly appears and vanishes.
Mm.
So he doesn't
I mean,
technically even
Laura
have
doesn't have
a
any
perm.
campers either, actually.
Yeah, because we are
Mm.
struggling with getting people.
Mhm.
We had more people, and here's the thing: if it wasn't for the fact that people fucking never show up, I had like triple or quadruple the amount of people we have now signed up for wanting to join, but they wanted to see a few episodes how it went, but they lost all interest because too few people actually shows up.
Yeah. Let's
This
Hmm.
camp would have actually had people.
people, or is it
let's be
random?
real. There's like a lot of people in the Discord and they just barely show up.
I know, and it's actually
Oh
hurting my
yeah.
feelings because I struggled a lot to make allies.
Mm.
We need
Yeah.
palate cleansing.
We've got that one guy that's supposedly a Polynesian who doesn't even have a character name. Siren, I need to fix your name at
Oh
some point.
yeah, he has an issue with his game
Grimsy,
because
who hasn't even picked a pantheon.
I'm getting pissed with that person, Grimsy, though, because the only thing I demanded was at least pick a pantheon.
Lala Sinclair, who's supposedly Greek. I've never seen this person online.
Me neither.
Let me see
I
how
do know
the profile.
one of the people though. They're an IRL friend of mine, and they have an issue with their game that's because of parental controls that him and his mother doesn't know how to fix. It will not let him do multiplayer.
That's stupid. The
Yeah.
struggle for getting people online is real. Crystal, the last time you and me did, the last time this happened, we had like 27 people that would show up randomly. But yes, it is a very
You
big
should do a
struggle.
cleansing.
I would be happy if I get 4 people to show up in a recording.
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
normally you get what, like
Yeah.
4 to 5
At
Or
output?
best.
6.
We should do a cleansing of the Discord.
I can.
Yeah, at this point we
People haven't
should.
shown up for a while. Start
Actually,
giving out
any of
warnings.
you actually know who this Michael fella is?
Nope.
No.
Huh?
Yo, Michael,
Sorry,
you
my
want a job?
audio glitch.
It's not, you doesn't pay, but
Oh!
you get to partake.
Yo, Michael, you wanna join the party?
Yeah, Michael, you wanna join us? Join
Michael,
the
wanna
chaos?
join?
I don't have Java. It's like $30.
Yeah, but if they did, wait, if they did, they could have joined the party.
Yeah, it's $30 and it's a one-time payment.
Actually, I have a
I would join if I could.
thing is I have a
Yeah.
spare account, but it's my backup, so I'm not gonna give that away.
Right, you had to use it for a while, didn't you?
No, my ex had free access to it, thought it was their permanent, even though I was on a bot and paid for everything on it. So, but
Mm.
after they dumped me and started spreading shit on me, I took my
Neither do I
account
have a
back.
laptop. Oh, yeah, the computer part would be the
Well,
problem.
Michael, you get the role of honorary dumbass in chat. Welcome.
Honorary dumbass, let's
$30 is a
go.
lot in this economy. Crystal, shush. We talked earlier about this stuff. You have more money than you think.
No, technically 30 is a lot. It's not an insane amount, but it is a lot.
I mean, yeah, but still.
So, there should still be, what was it?
But
Two or three
having the
questions?
computer, not having a computer is the biggest problem.
Yeah. Well, I tried. Hell, I'm inviting Crystal as well, because here's the thing, even if I'm not expecting or demanding that everyone show up every time, but I just want to actually know that the people who are in the project will show up now and then, at least when they can.
I mean, if characters like don't want to if they don't want to come up with their own,
Hell, I'm
oh,
willing to help people make their characters if they don't have any.
or I can transfer a character of mine, give a bit of the personality and whatnot, and just be able to mess around with others. I've done it before.
Yeah.
And finally, at the last 3, unless more sprout off from it.
Alrighty then. Let's
Okay, then.
hear one of these questions then.
Yeah, let's hear these questions. It's gonna be interesting.
Also, ouch, I saw that Michael and Crystal are both tied for number one, with Sai being on third place in my top fans in this chat.
Yeah, Crystal's at number 2, Michael's at number 1.
Yeah, but they have the exact same score, so they technically tie.
My timeline question.
Oh yeah, the timeline.
Oh yeah, sorry. Omni can pull and has been pulling everyone on purpose, even if he acts dumb.
Wait, you pulled Solar on purpose?
Yes.
Dang.
One thing you need to understand is Omni's mind is shattered in a way. I guess you could almost say it's as if its mind is shattered into 7 personalities.
You you'd think he'd know not to summon the one person that was raised by the 2 siblings that hated him.
Oh yes, but he also wanted to actually destroy the bloodline connected to his past self.
Mm-hmm.
This was
Oh, if
it's
he did
basically
it
his
on
ways to
purpose,
either reshape
what?
Solar or get rid of solar if needed.
That's fair. If he did it on purpose, why was he so shocked of Reinhardt's existence in the camp at first?
He isn't. He's just a very good liar. This motherfucker's been planning
Not
this
surprised.
canonically for over a few trillion timelines. This motherfucker's been basically doing the definition of washing paint dry, slowly changing tiny, tiny, tiny things every timeline and having them solidify. Hell, he's the reason why Pele has children, canonically.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
Wait, what?
He is the reason
What?
Greek thinks zoos exist.
I should
And
not be
I'm not talking
questioning
about
this.
the so-called Zeus that he killed. I'm talking about the god. Because the so-called Zeus is, well, yeah, he's the reason why a lot of be mytho beings in different mythologies are said to exist is in canonical in universe, or why certain of them have been able to have kids, etc. It's him altering things to get what he wants to happen. And for those of you who knew season one, let's say he needed to have two gods born from knowledge to die, and they both died. One season one, one season two. In season two, we got two gods related to trickery to die that he wanted to die, and a lot of things that ever himself getting his hands dirty. Well, I'm playing fucking 4D chess with the actors, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Because the actors don't know either what I'm doing. This is an ARD for them as well.
What
We'll
is the
find it.
deal
We got it.
Reinhardt and Omni made?
Are you talking Omni or the fake Omni? Because that contract is technically, non-valid. Because the real Omni made a simple deal with him. Use the sword and ensure Laura's safety until further notice.
And then the trade for the chips.
No, the ships was just a payment for him to kill the baby.
I,
Well, the armor that the entire test was making seem to be the baby. But here's the thing: this dude's an Oni. He could literally smell canonically, the fact that there was no spirit in the armor. It was being controlled by mechanics. So the only guy in character except Omni who knew that the baby wasn't being murdered was this guy being given ships.
So that confused me.
Technically it's because he is, but he's also bound. You see, he exists from the previous iteration. As each iteration happens and he's formed, his past selves his past selves tra trans and basically becomes magic, power, energy, and stuff like that. That stockpiles on the new Omni with the memories of the old one. And it's been going like that every timeline. Omni is yet to be made in this timeline. So Omni is basically overwatching and manipulating to ensure his own creation and to make sure that he gets his way to make sure that his next self will be able to either siphon power from beings or grow stronger than he could.
What was everyone's favorite scene?
Season one, I don't, sadly none of us have it on camera anymore because Sun had it, they lost it, and the only person who still have it on camera has been demanded to take it down, but they refuse, and they're not part of us anymore because of abusive behavior. It was when Azrael read his will.
Hmm.
because I managed to make everyone that was there emotional, and some people generally cried, like out of
I was
character.
about to cry. Like out of character during.
No, you
I was
did
about
cry
to cry.
after,
Oh,
in character still.
I forgot. I forgot I did.
Actually, the only one I'm not sure if they cried out of character was Freedom. Everyone else I know did from my speech. I didn't, but I'd already come to terms with the fact that Azrael was gone. So, well, the Azrael. So, what about you guys? What's your favorite scene?
We're gonna let everyone else answer before I answer.
Nose goes.
Valid, I guess. Also, we've been going
So,
for way longer than I was planning to because this live is now over an hour and almost 40 minutes.
Oh.
Because of Michael.
yeah.
Blame Michael.
Michael, yell out!
Michael.
Guys, I have a
Mm.
problem. My arm is too short. I can't hit
Anyways,
the camera.
I'm gonna answer mine last because I need to think of mine.
Nay, I
Honestly,
don't.
let
I
me
don't
think of
remember
mine.
pretty much any scene, so I can't answer this one really. What's fun running around is that weird little thing I was during like just that one part with budget and all of that mess. But
Actually, I think one of everyone's favorite scene here was when I killed Lotus mid-recording in character and
Oh,
permabanned them because of their actions.
yep,
Yep.
yep,
Yep.
yep, yep.
Fun
I
Yep.
fact,
wasn't
What
even
100%.
happened?
in that. I don't think
yeah.
I was even in that
Fun
recording.
fact, that
So
recording scene is canonically called the cleansing of the bitch.
What
Yes!
happened? I wasn't
Yes!
here for
Yes!
that.
Yes!
Yeah, you
You
missed
weren't in the
comedy
scene.
gold.
Yeah, what happened? I
Basically,
have no
an
idea.
abusive actor who was abusing fellow actors and Aaron, who they were dating at the time. I ended up using their
I
own
don't know what
Minecraft
mine of the
weapon.
story is out.
Yeah, one tap them and permaban them from the Discord and the group because of their actions, including the fact that they were spreading lies and doing some other bunch of other crap. Now, I'm not gonna go
Yeah,
into
and
names or anything because I'm not,
yeah.
although they deserve it, I'm not gonna sink to their level.
Yeah, they also weren't allowing me to play Minecraft solo either.
Yeah, and they
I had to
also
play with them or
decided to
not play at
publish
all.
the fact when I told them that this is something I can myself tell, but I didn't feel ready to talk about or have on the internet. I was telling Aaron that I wasn't feeling very well because I just gotten to know that my dad had cancer again, and
Hey.
the bitch, as I like to call him,
constantly.
published it on YouTube for extra views. Yeah, there's a reason they're the one who shall not be named. Voldemort is no longer the worst being who shall not be named.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
the actor
just
for
got this weekend.
Lotus it is far, far in the deep abyss of a black hole.
Yeah,
Fun fact,
Because
did you
they
know
also
that
made a
the
video blaming me for
yeah,
what they did.
did you know that they
yeah, and
also
they also
made
blamed
a
me for
fake
it too.
video about
Hmm.
someone called Sophia's death, even though they weren't dead, just so they could farm clout because they were together with this person faked that Sophia was dead, so they could so they could basically use cloud farm it.
So yeah, and then Sophia had literally made a entirely new account just to not deal with them anymore.
Yeah, so
Guess I'm glad
Yeah.
I wasn't here for that era.
yeah.
Hmm. Oh yeah, let's not forget about the time where they made a important character decision without my input, aka the creation of Rose.
Oh yeah, you
Right.
the
Yeah,
time when they
that
force
was
you to have a
personal.
child in character.
Yeah,
Here's the
my
thing. In
character
season
at that time would not want a child.
in season one, my character, especially Mael, the dark one, was really brutal.
Mm.
Hell, he would torture Pyra, the character Aaron was playing at the time.
Oh, yeah, I do not care what happens
But
to my
what
characters as
he
long as they
did,
don't die.
yeah, what he did was nowhere near as cruel because I had permission to do whatever.
Yes, you have permission. Flame didn't.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know I mentioned a bit. Shown accident. I'm sorry.
Look,
Name drop.
if you name drop them their character, not their actual actor.
I mean, I know their IRL
Zach's
name.
joining us!
Yeah, we were just about to basically stop this, but they're
Oh
welcome.
no.
And if Michael is gonna be head and weave in chat, they can add more questions. So Sai doesn't just
Yep.
join as we're all leaving.
And the final one.
Damn.
Drum rolls.
Damn, Michael! Come on, Michael. At least give Zai a chance to join first.
Nah, that's cruel.
And then just spam a ton of questions.
Consider I have a half a day of school tomorrow because of winter break and it's 1:08 a.m.
Nah, just pull an all-nighter. That's what I'm doing.
Unfortunately, I cannot because I might sleep through the rest of the day, and I want to at least have a chance to hang out with people.
Eh. Just drink something with caffeine if that wakes you up. If it doesn't, then do something that does wake you up.
Okay, fair
I had
enough.
to go to
Yes,
school on exam day.
that's fair, Michael. But what is the last question you have time to
Mhm.
ask?
And if you have time to ask it but not be here to answer it, I'm pretty sure the video will be out so you can hear the response.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of these lives will publish on my channel as
Go
a
to
video.
bed, but I have anxiety for stuff right now and I can't sleep. That's why I'm still here. Crystal, if you're still here after this ends and I talk with Omni, we can do what we talked about earlier. Fair.
Oh
Sustainable
yeah,
little.
you don't know this, brother, but me and Crystal are actually friends on Discord again.
Yeah, no, Crystal told me.
Fair enough. But my last question will have to be, if Omni had to choose a successor as someone to inherit his will, who would it be? If it couldn't be, the pretty obvious, his new incarnation basically that he's trying to make. Honestly, I'd probably leave it to the person on camp currently that has the most close-minded or desires to his original will, which would be this dumbass, which is actually why he keeps calling him his favorite camper.
Damn.
Damn!
Are you hungry?
She's right. I
Father,
damn.
I hunger, feed me.
Father, feed me.
Dang it.
Wait, I have a snack for you.
Oh boy.
Wait. Oh,
The dragon egg. It's
You know,
a lot of
I'm gonna
dragon
do
eggs.
this now while I have the chance. Dad, I'm allowing you to do whatever you want to Violet. Just do not kill her off or make her permanently blind, please and thank you.
Okay, time to make her a cripple. Get over here.
Well, you said it. You did say it. They did say it.
Yeah.
You did say
Yes, I was
Mm,
confused on what the fuck happened.
it.
Nico, kneecap.
Nah. God damn it.
Wait a minute. Technically, I did make her part Phoenix, so have fun.
Yeah, but he was using the one of the weapons, specifically Mael,
mhm.
Hmm.
which has the same power
Yeah.
as Mael did, the power to destroy and decay throughout what things are.
Hmm.
So no, don't you think that little Phoenix stunt will save you? Actually, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
for the
sure
moment.
if this was a full-on episode, the Scythe would have straight up just deleted your Phoenix core
Oh,
by decaying
wait.
it.
Wait, one more
Mm.
non-serious one before I go.
Okay, fine.
I'm curious.
You're technically out of character, so
Yeah, I mean, we're all out of character.
yes.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
even
So
wearing a
we're
skin from
just
this
waiting on the
series at
question.
the moment.
So all I gotta say is, in character, just don't make her blind
Well, sort of serious,
or
but
kill
not
her
really.
off. And I guess I still want her to be able to at least somewhat walk, because how is she gonna get around?
Child's play.
So
Alright, I'm
yeah,
kind of curious
you're
about
allowed
this
to do
sort of
anything but
serious
that. So have fun.
question. I'm curious about this sort of serious question.
I'm curious.
Because my class is serious with them. What is just straight up comedy? Don't know if y'all even have them log this one.
We don't have
Are
Dr.
all
Down.
these sides gonna end up as the 7 Chaos Emeralds / Dragon Ball?
No, because those are weak knockoffs of Omni. I just started kidding. But power-wise, they are basically the split each of the basically true omnipotent previous 7 timelines of he has had. Each of them are what the 7 scythes are now. Basically, when this Omni vanishes and the next one is made, it takes its places and memories and everything, and looks, a 8th scythe will form. And each scythe embodies the strongest power that Omni was wielding outside of the scythes. So it's basically just a multi-generational timeline pyramid scheme at this point. So no, if you manage to get them, you can't wish on them, but you better make peace with your gods and pray for mercy for them, because Omni won't have any for you.
I don't know.
Also, Crystal, no, I deleted a few mods, including Doggy Talents, just to get rid of that
You
risk.
deleted?
I'm the one who said what wasn't to be part anymore.
Yeah, but you were not the one who originally deleted them. I was.
You're the one who
I had
deleted them from the mod pack, but I'm the one who deleted them from the list of mods we were meant to have.
I'm pretty sure I also deleted them off the server file itself.
Another mod we don't have anymore is Ice and Fire, because those dragons, even in peaceful,
we're
they
not
kept
dealing with that.
spawning and just griefing shit.
Alright, which characters would be the closest to the basis of each scythe, like in 2 ways, who would be able to wield the scythe most usefully, and if each scythe was sort of like a DC power ring?
They are like a DC power ring, I can say. The Scythe of the Oblivion, the entire gimmick is that it deletes life force. Not absorbs it, but just completely destroys it. So honestly, Reinhardt. Back, get. The Scythe of Age, just whenever you kill someone, it takes a certain bit of their lifespan and adds it onto yours. And that one would probably be closer to
I just want to look at the
Phoenix.
designs better, okay? I'm sorry. I just like looking at the designs closer.
And yes, there's a fucking gun built into this thing.
I love the gun scythe.
The Scythe of Emotion is funny enough. It can only be wielded by someone who is under constant different emotions, unless you're their natural owner, meaning only Frida here has enough trauma to actually wield this thing.
Dang.
Your trauma got you.
The Scythe of Amnesia can only be wielded outside of him, of course, by someone who is extremely forgetful, so only Laura.
Fine.
Let's
Be real.
Damn,
She
this
also
is a
can
Javis.
barely tell when you give her obvious hints.
I wasn't even talking in
So
character
it's
there for a moment.
right.
Anyways,
Yeah.
the Scythe of Divinity, it's simple. It's actually a hybrid of the power to absorb soul and the power to eat someone's godly power. So both Onis would be able to use it, and also someone with connection to death or extreme cold, like Ulf, can also technically wield it. Even though, yes, its spikes are made of fire, it's kind of counterintuitive for a reason. Now the simply named Mael and Asriel are unique. They symbolize the two angels who no one really in character can know anymore except a few people like Solar, and only Solar. They only knew Mael, for example, so Solar would be able to use Mael's scythe. They can still remember him.
Miles.
This one. But if
Yeah, no, I
someone
remember
managed to
the other
somehow
the
regain
other title.
Duskborn,
Ah, yeah.
managed to regain the memory of Astral, aka the OG Sunborn,
I'd
which
be
all of
offended.
both
I'd
their
be offended
memories
if
have
they
been
offended.
deleted from existence, yet Omni carries their soul lanterns. Yeah, it's quite literally here. You would have to remember one of them, strongly enough. Though there are technically other weapons forged that aren't scythes out of other beings you have permanently deleted, including Pyro.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. What was
Anyway,
made from her?
anyway,
You don't get an answer. Zai, I knew Zai would be offended by the Laura comment.
honestly, considering how Sai have been leaving me all alone in the most depressing time of the year for me, they can take it.
Dang. No set for the age. That Michael says no set for age.
As I said, yeah, but that's because age is tricky. You would have some,
Oh.
because none of the people here actually fits the role. Only Aki has connection to time magic, so only he would be able to actually wield this thing. Now, there is
Yeah, I don't
technically
understand Pokemon.
other weapons he has taken and basically melted into his own powers. A common example of, God damn it,
Oh, sorry.
how dare.
There you go. I'm sorry.
Another example is actually a very famous weapon from season 1 that he actually stole after canonically deleting all but a little bit of Lotus's essence and trapping what's left of it in a permanent hell cycle. He stole this scythe of knowledge, a scepter of knowledge, I mean, and
Oh yeah, that thing.
retransmutated it into a different weapon. So same power, different form. Mainly because I don't want to have a weapon that fucking looks like that scythe.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, that spear, because it just gives me Lotus vibes.
Mm-hmm.
I can show you the weapon.
Only
It's
one.
actually, like, I can show you the 4 weapons he have that are made from dead campers.
That'd be kind of cool. Oh, I think everyone wants to at least see the pyro one.
Yeah. Yes. I want to see the pyro one.
Nah. Anyways, this is the one. You know, this is the one. It's called Pain Giver. It's the weapon that Mael was using. It is actually a weapon made from Aki's stuff. Oh, Aki's. I wasn't saying. Aken. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
from season 1. This is the weapon reforged from the Scepter of Knowledge.
How
They aren't enchanted
cute.
now because I just brought out the version, the look so you could see it. This is a spear forged from Pyro stuff.
That is frick cool.
Look what it's
Uh,
called.
Wow.
and if you wonder why the runes are there, it's also, yes, there's a dragon on one side. There are Chinese or Asian.
I only saw the Chinese characters. I didn't actually. There's a dragon.
Yeah, on this
Oh,
side.
there's a dragon. I only saw the characters.
It's because it was forged partly from Pyra and partly from the death of the fuck was that guy's character name? Wait a minute.
I don't think any of us remember any of the Asians.
No, it wasn't an Asian.
Why isn't she questioning? All right, once I get there,
I'll say
there are
this.
2 questions
I
from
never
Laura. If you
liked
could
the main
answer.
character, and out of character was a dick to me all the time. But
Mm.
the former North's counselor when I joined, Deka, yeah, Deka's
Oh,
dragon Steph, the
yeah.
soul of Deka's
I
dragon,
definitely.
and Lord, I mean the death of Pyra is what he fused together to make this.
Interesting.
The runes are mainly just put there to confuse people what it was made of.
Fair
Is it
enough.
okay if I teleport Zai up here? Because she's not.
You shouldn't need to ask that.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Alright, bitches.
Oh, welcome.
There she is.
Hey, there's 2 questions for
Hold
you.
on.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, time to
I
end
know
this.
how to smack all of you.
Yeah, time to end the
What?
stream.
Hey,
Bye.
I did
Yeah,
nothing
you heard
wrong.
me.
Alright.
I'm closing the world.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
After all, we're done.
No. I need to
No,
talk to
There's
you.
2 more questions
no.
for Zai. There's 2
I've
more
reached
questions
something
for
with
Laura.
Dacus I have to tell you because dude is no longer in contact with me. I don't think Dacus in contact with most of us, Crystal.
Do you see the
Alright.
last 2 questions for Laura?
I see one.
Or last
Yes,
one?
indeed.
Oh, there it is.
Alright.
There's the other one.
Okay. So I guess I'll answer these. Trust me, she is just right at this point. There's a lot. There's so much going on this woman's plate, mentally, physically, and just there's so much going on. She is definitely going to check on her sister. Don't worry about that. I can tell you that for sure.
She's fine.
Don't you lie to me.
Actually, she is. Don't worry.
We'll see.
nothing
She's
will
not
say.
dead.
Oh, and
I
she's gone again.
Oh.
She's not dead or anything.
I need to talk to you though. So you do not get to close the world yet.
wait.
You know I can just reopen the thing at any point and just get on here too.
Yes.
Oh god.
I just don't.
I want to see if I can do slash kick at R to see use Russian roulette with kicking. It didn't work.
Let's not.
Please, don't, don't, please.
More than likely, if I get kicked, I'll be
My-
heading to bed.
I'll be out first. My luck doesn't.
Guess
My
what?
luck works against me.
But
I love you, kid, but you need EPs. Goodbye.
I mean, deserved.
You know what? You also need EPs.
oh, yeah,
I'm watching you.
That's it.
I don't have
Come here.
school. I don't have anything to do.
Sleep well.
I don't either, aside from having to deal with work in the morning and having to go to work. Oh, there's Zyback.
Don't you run from me, boy.
Wait,
Hi. Okay,
wait,
I'm back.
wait.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
you
Wait.
are, and he's kicking everyone slowly.
All right, and let me answer
Why would
this last question. And why is she an idiot? There's multiple reasons for this. One, because I'm somewhat of an idiot. Two,
Aren't we all?
Rude.
two,
Don't
because,
lump me into this.
and two, because she has been altered to an extent so much, and she doesn't know fully what to trust, what to believe at this point. There is a lot. She doesn't know what's truth, what's lies. She she doesn't know anything in terms much anymore. Like you, I will have to do like a whole thing of her actual. If you've seen season one, we go over some of Laura's backstory. I might maybe do a little rehash at some point, maybe in the next Q&A at the on New Year's on my end because there'll be more another episode and stuff. So
I wasn't
hopefully,
planning on another Q&A there, but fair. Here's the thing. I'm a
I
little
mean
pissy because
possibly.
I did all of this so we could have a special video on Christmas, but it's
And
being completely fucked, so we can't.
yes, there will be a
Well, I
late
can
Christmas
technically I
special of
could,
sorts.
but it would skip. Laura wouldn't be able to be here, and that wouldn't feel right. So my weeks of planning and over 6 hours of building is
Indeed.
flushed down the toilet.
Sorry, love. It's not entirely flush. It's just late. But she's an idiot. And she's again. She hasn't exactly discovered that much either.
Oh yeah, by the way, I learned
It
something
disrespectful.
funny.
She's
Since
thoughts
you
before
answered the
we.
final question, all right?
Pretty much, I guess, without revealing too much. The next Q&A I'll probably answer a little bit better, but I know you're in crunch for time because it's